And you're young adults looking to get into business and you have dreams and aspirations, but you doubt yourself and don't know where to start. Raise your hand if you have a dream. And raise your hand again if you'd like to learn how to have fun, dream big, and make money doing what you love. In fact, say aye. Aye. Maybe at this moment in time, you're sitting here and you feel lost. Maybe you feel like giving up. Maybe you've been told that you're too young and that you don't know enough. Perhaps you feel alone. Perhaps you don't know where to go. And maybe you've been put down. And possibly you feel like giving up. But where you really want to be is over here, where you have the unbounded potential to do whatever you want every single day. You can follow your dreams. And you don't care if people judge you because you're doing what you love. You wake up every morning with a burning desire to go out and have an adventure and do what makes you happy. But would you agree that a journey of 1,000 miles starts with a single step? And would you also agree that to get from here to here, you first have to go on a journey? Many of the great leaders that have walked on this earth have gone on a journey, and they've faced adversities, and they've had hard times. For example, by a show of hands, who's heard of Oprah? So most of us may know Oprah for being inspirational, powerful, an entrepreneur, a leader. But little did you know, at a very young age, Oprah was shown drugs, and she actually got pregnant at the tender age of 14. And look who she has become today. She's a leader, she's someone that we look up to, she's someone that we aspire to be like. But she was able to overcome her adversities. She went from there to over here. I want to ask you a question. What do you want to be remembered for? Do you want to be remembered as the person that was too scared and cared too much about what everyone else thought about them? Or do you want to be the person who believed in themselves and went after their dreams, no matter how many people turned them down? I believe that we create the reality that we desire. And I believe so long as you can believe it and you can think it, you can become it. It's said that the richest place in the world is the graveyard. And you may be wondering why. But in a graveyard, you find books that weren't written, inventions that weren't made, talks that weren't given, fights that weren't fought. So do you want to pass on and be known as the person that was too shy and too scared and too timid to share what they're passionate about with the world? What legacy do you want to leave behind for the generations to come? What do you want to be known for? Now is the perfect time for you to step out of your comfort zone and follow your dreams. Because if you don't do it today, then you're probably not going to do it tomorrow. And then you're probably not going to do it the day after that. But taking that one step today, making that change today, will ensure that you have a brighter future and a brighter tomorrow. Many of you may remember the experience of when you learned how to ride a bike. Most of us learn about at the age of 5 or 6. And being a 5 or 6-year-old, you're very open and you're willing to learn. And when you fall down, you get back up, you bounce back up. So riding a bike, you may hit a stone and trip and fall. You may fall off the bike and hit the ground. But you don't stay down for long. You get up and you try again and try again and try again. And then you get to a point in your life where riding a bike comes naturally and you don't remember a time where you didn't know how to ride a bike. For me, I had to go on the journey of writing a book. And through writing a book, it helped me find out who I am and what I want to do and the message that I want to convey. And I believe that all of you need to do exactly the same. And you may be sitting there like, well, how am I supposed to write a book? Who am I to write a book? Or would you agree that deep down, you have a story inside of you, by a show of hands? Each and every single one of you is special, unique, and powerful, just the way you are. No one can walk your walk, no one can dance your dance, and no one can sing your song, even if you're not too good at singing. That's why today, you need to take that first step towards your success. Believe in yourself. Don't wait for someone else to believe in you, because that may never happen. And a lot of the greatest leaders in the world, they were ridiculed and put down and told that it was impossible and that they were silly and that they couldn't do it. But if we listened to what they told us, we wouldn't have inventions such as the TV, our phones that we pretty much can't live without. We wouldn't be able to go to the things that we go to, do the things that we do, enjoy the things that we enjoy. So what do you want to be remembered for? How are you going to leave your mark? Thank you.
Give it up, give it up, give it up for Lashai. Wow, wow, wow. World-class performances. And you guys need to vote.